I'm really excited about working with Not Just Bollywood this year, because I think the way that it tells stories that may not be well known through the cinema and the films they've chosen this year really ties in well with what we try and do at Dishoom. I think that before Dishoom, I think people thought about Indian restaurants as curry houses or high-end restaurants, and what I love about the program that they've chosen, it's stories that people may be unfamiliar with, and I think that's really closely aligned with our stories that we're telling about Bombay and the old Irani cafes that are dying and the comfort food of Bombay. So I love that our stories that may have been less well known and these stories that the programming is going to highlight are really closely aligned.
We started with a story back in 2010.
I know.
Of an Iranian coming to London and opening a cafe. How cool is that?
Really cool, right? And now we've got an Iranian in Manchester in the old Mason's Lodge. I'm really looking forward to seeing Sir, just because you mentioned you've seen it.
I actually watched it last year.
It was good, right? And I'm really excited the fact that it's in Bombay, which is our stories and our city. And I'm excited to learn more and see how they bring that to life in current modern Bombay.
I'm really looking forward to watch this Naved in Search of Silence. It's very interesting to see someone with this context of some fed up of city life and the noise and glamour of Bombay especially.
Yeah.
It could be crazy. We go to Bombay every year.
Many times.
How mad it could get, and someone is looking for a bit of tranquility. It's amazing. Yeah, I really want to see that, how it's been portrayed in that movie.
I think the whole programming schedule is really exciting. I think there should be something for everyone, I hope.
And some classics.
Yeah,
Water,
absolutely.
Fire.
I think everything is worth watching, and a way in for audiences is we're starting with a screening of the Elements trilogy. So this is 3 films directed by Deepa Mehta, who's really quite important to diasporic kind of cinema in general, but also to women Indian filmmakers. To see the trilogy together on the big screen is it's an incredible experience as well.
And I've got a really special relationship with 2 of the films here, so I'm going to pick 2 favourites for me. So the first one that, a brief thing is that for Sir, I watched that in Cannes at the film festival, not this year, last year. I would not stop talking about this film. And it took a whole kind of 13 months to be able to secure that screening. So I am so proud and so pleased to have it in the programme.
I remember you were adamant that we have to get this into the season. This is the one we have to show.
Yeah, so I really hope that the audiences like that one. The one that I have a really personal response to is Naved in Search of Silence. So this one is the story of an older man for whom modern life is too much, too noisy, too many people, too much going on in terms of kind of light and sensory overload. And he goes off on his journey on his own, importantly, to start with, goes off on his journey to find Silent Valley. And I'm kind of in my head searching for a Silent Valley. That might be on my sofa at home, but I've got that quest for Silent Valley. But as we can all imagine, obviously it doesn't quite go to plan, and it turns into this really interesting on foot, interesting road movie, buddy movie with a young boy who he finds on the way. And what I really like about the film, not only has it got that personal interest for me of that kind of trying to find an alternative in kind of hectic, crazy life, but also that young child, he's a child, and it's really good that he's allowed to be a child. He's not got a character where he's got that knowingness of an adult, even though he's a small boy. He is a child with some really interesting circumstances where he's allowed to be innocent and play a game.